Hi everybody, welcome back. It's Savannah and I'm really excited. We are back in the dress form journal today and we have 2 completed pages. We have 2 pages that were done one-sided. So I think I'm going to work on the backs of these today. So I hope you will join me. We're going to be working with more of the fabrics today because we have paper on these sides. So let's go ahead and get started. Hi, beautiful souls. I am excited to be here. It feels like whenever the weekend happens, it just takes so long. And then I get back up here and I'm just like, I can breathe again. This is so much fun. So let's go ahead and get started. So I did make these clusters the other day. I've already used this photo, so I might wait to do something with this one. But I was thinking, because this does have some fabric on here, that we might be able to do something with this because it's about the right size to kind of go across almost like a sash. So let's see what we can come up with. First, I want to cover the base of this one with fabric. I'm just kind of seeing what fabric I've used and haven't used yet. So I think what I'll do is, let's just go with something like this. Will this fit? Oh, it does. I like this because this is a vintage napkin. We've got some more lace here that we can use. But then I like that it has the texture and the weave on it. So I'm going to trace around this and cut it out, and I'll be right back. Okay, that is done. So I just wanted to remind everyone that when I'm outlining or tracing fabric, I use a friction pen. That's an erasable friction pen, and then heat will get rid of where you drew the line. The main point I wanted to mention by bringing this up again is because I have never heard anyone talking about it. I've always heard people say an iron or a heat gun or something like that. My blow dryer is just a normal blow dryer. It gets hot enough where it gets rid of it. So being able to use a blow dryer versus heating up an iron to me was a game changer when I tried it. So you don't need, it's really quick and simple to do it. Just use, well, I have an old blow dryer. I got a new one, not because anything was wrong with my old one. This is a first world problem, but I was revamping my bathroom, and as sad as it is to say, you know, it's not sad because it's important, our surroundings, especially things that are going to be around us all the time. I'm always saying that we need to have beautiful surroundings, things that are beautiful and inspiring to us. And so I honestly got a new blow dryer to match the bathroom. And I love it. Every time I look at it, it brings me joy because it's in my favorite color, which is blush. Blush pink. So yeah, so that's why I have an extra one, but they're inexpensive and you can find them all over the place too. But that is one of my invaluable craft supplies, is my blow dryer. I do have a heat gun. It's not a craft heat gun. It's one that my husband used to use for work. So it's pretty hardy one. But let me just trim this a little bit. Okay. So now we have this side covered in fabric. Let's take a look at the cluster I made the other. Oh, look how pretty that fabric is. Oh, I'm so happy with that. Like, I could not have made that, planned that better. It fits so perfectly in between there. So what I was thinking of doing was making this like a tuck. So The journal's going to go up and down. I was thinking possibly somehow making a side tuck out of it. Let's play around with this a little bit and see. Making it like a sash. I think attaching it up here is going to give me the best. Maybe here and along here. And then I can tuck stuff in because it's not going to be, I don't think I'm going to attach it here because I still want to do it, make it look like a dress hanging. So I think I will attach here about halfway down, and then we can have a tuck spot there. Let's see if my hot glue is hot enough yet. So I'm just going to kind of go around the edge down to the waistband with the hot glue. There we go. Okay. So it has been rainy and cold all morning. I always get so excited when God does the watering for me. Saves me time, and the water he gives is so good. So now, yeah, we have a tuck spot. So for example, if we were going to put something there, oh yeah, that holds really well. Because eventually I feel like things are going to be spilling out all over the place, but that's okay. So there is that, but then I want to put something along the bottom here because that looks a little bit plain. That would be cute. And that could create almost another little pocket there. Or do I want just the lace? That curve there is so good. And I have another curve here. Let's see if we kind of give this an angle. Or maybe I want to just do this over here. That would make a nice little, did I cut it too short? Let's see. Oh, maybe we'll do this over here. We're working on two different ones now. So I think having it go at the angle there was nice. Let's see what this looks like. Let's just take a look, because this is the part where we just play. That is really pretty. And this could come up. We could pin that. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna figure this out as oh wait, no, I need a base layer. Woo! Don't want to just go for it. I need a base layer first. How are you all doing? I'm going to take a sip of my coffee. We have some of that down. don't have enough of that, but this okay, let me find another base fabric to go there. Let's see. What would that, oh, that's pretty. Let's do this. Okay, I'm gonna cut it out and then I'll be back. Righty. So I hope you're all just doing fabulous today. I hope you had a good weekend. This is Monday when I'm filming this, but this will be going up for Tuesday. So I'm going to be doing Tuesday and Thursday working on the dress form journal until it's done. But then I want to start, well, I'm going to be doing soon a new design team project for Life's Ever After. And oh, the kits I'm going to be working with, you all are going to love them. I'm still working on the membership channel, and let me tell you, I'm starting to get really excited about the memberships. I'm really getting excited about what I'm coming up with, what the Holy Spirit has led me to. And I think you all are going to love it, and I'm making sure I have lots of options. So depending on people's time and budget, there'll be a little bit for everybody. There's gonna be a challenge that goes with it each month and a prize. I'm just teasing you all now. But I am working on getting it put together, and it is coming. It's coming together. I'll say that. It is definitely coming together. Okay. So we have that old white handkerchief piece down. Then, where's this part? We come in like this. I have that piece of lace I want to use, but then, I mean, I have more of this, but I wanted to see if there was a way I could possibly, actually now I don't like the two of those together. So let's just leave this here. And let's figure this out, because I really want to do this pocket. So I'm going to go from the waist down. Oh, and what I was saying is, the whole point of what I was trying to start to say is that, you know, when I started this dress form, I got so excited about how cute it was and the idea of it that I didn't really think about that for a beginner, this probably is not the best journal to start with, because this is very intricate and different and everything. I'm having to really think through everything. So this probably is not the best journal for someone who's beginning to do. So what I'm going to do is, or what I'm wanting to do is start another journal with the Vintage Dress Boutique kit that's in my Etsy shop. It's still 25% off if you haven't gotten it yet. And if you haven't gotten it because you wanted to have a journal to follow along with, this idea is probably going to help you. So I'm going to do a different journal. I'm going to start doing a different journal with the kit, so that if you're newer and this is challenging for you, which it's challenging for me, and I've been doing junk journals for like 10 years now. So if it's challenging for me, someone who's just starting out, it has to be challenging. So I'm going to start a new one, and it's going to be a very beginner friendly journal. We're going to do maybe a little bit smaller, and then I have some ideas. It's going to be kind of like one that you tie or possibly do a ring bound, but I have some ideas that we can do rather than reinforcing, putting hole reinforcers down on each. Oh, that's kind of needs, I did that a little tight. I'm going to have to do a slit here so it spans out and lays flatter. Yeah, so ring bound or tied. I think I'm probably going to tie mine. But yeah, a little bit of a different twist on it. So it'll be really easy. So there won't really be any sewing involved in the binding. It's going to be a very easy binding method. So one that's going to maybe be a little bit easier for beginners. Okay, so let's get some more of this trim around here. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. And I don't want to say I apologize for not thinking that through, because that's just not how creativity works. But hopefully beginners will have a better time with this. So yeah, so I think I'm going to continue on with the dress form on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And then is this going to go all the way? Oh, perfect. That'll work. And then I'm pretty much moving my design team projects to Wednesday. So the next 2 Wednesdays will be Oldacina. And then after that, we'll be back to Life's Ever After. And like I said, I'm excited about that one. Let's finish this one up. See if I can go around this bend a little bit better. To where I don't have to cut it. It's tough. See, even like this stuff here, going around these corners, it's a tougher thing. But I think it's sure going to be cute and worth it in the end. I'm going to take just a little piece of this, because that definitely did lay, it is laying a little flatter there, but I'm going to kind of do a little, ow, that got hot. Where's my spatula? I keep forgetting about it. At least I brought it up, right? Oh my goodness. Silly me. Like always, I have a lot of stuff on my desk, but I need the stuff here to create. I just cleared off a bunch of stuff though, so I probably put it somewhere where I cleared it. And I'm gonna leave that part blank. And then what I'm thinking to tighten up this pocket here, I think some safety pins kind of gathering this. So I'm just kind of pinching some of the fabric together. And then I think if I safety pin that, that will be cute. Create a little bit of pleating and a little design. And tighten up the pocket. Let's see if I'm right. Oh, I love it. I've never ever done a pocket like that. This is what I love about this. We just try different things and create different things. And now we've got a pocket that's nice and tight. How cute is that? I feel like it needs something. Obviously, when we put something in it, that will do some stuff for it, but what if we take another little safety pin, whoops, it's like a little bow. I've got a piece of this just caught right on the end and it won't go down. There we go. Well, I like that, but not on this piece. So we'll use that for something else. What about a little bit of this? No, I like the raw edge there. No, but that gives me an idea for over here. Maybe, maybe not. Okay. Well, maybe I'll work on something to put in it, and then we can move on. So let's grab some of our images. Ooh, I just had a thought. What if some of these pictures of these dresses we cut out and then put a backing, some kind of a backing on them and make them tags, almost like little paper doll dresses. I think that would be very cute. And then we can embellish them. Those and those. I think will work. Maybe those. So I've got them printed in all kinds of different sizes here. Let's start with those. Oh, and these two maybe. Okay. So, yes, let's start with this. So this and this is the same size. Let's start with the tall one, or the bigger. So this is a full size, printed in full size and printed in landscape. Oh, found my spatula. It was literally right in front of me. That is funny. Okay, so what I'm thinking is that I want to back this first before I cut into it. Let's back it with a pattern page. Oh yeah, this will be a good good pattern page to do that because it's light. Well, since I cut that one, let me do this. And get a glue page here. Yeah, I think this will be good. And they'll be like tags, but dress shaped. Well, this is just so much fun, this journal, though. I hope you're all joining it. Have you checked out the playlist? There's other creators that I've added to the playlist. So don't forget to check it out and make sure that you've seen what everyone is doing. And if you have created a video or tagged me and I haven't added you to the playlist, please message me. Sometimes when people reply on someone else's message, like those are a little harder for me to see, but when you just hit the reply button, that is definitely a lot easier for me to see. But yeah, if you've created and I haven't seen it, if I haven't added you to the playlist, it's because I haven't seen that you have done anything. So please let me know so I can add you to the playlist, because I'm linking the playlist in every, all the videos that I'm doing here on the, with this dress form kit. Or even the, got hot glue on my desk. Even the, not just the dress form, but if you're just using the kit, I'm linking you all. So if I haven't seen it or you're not linked, let me know. I try, but sometimes I miss stuff. Goodness, these dresses are so pretty. And I've heard from so many of you that this has brought back memories of childhood and playing with paper dolls and paper dresses. And I just think that's fabulous. That's obviously something when I was creating it that I didn't anticipate happening. So that's been so much fun to hear your happy memories from childhood. I love it. You're all so sweet. And, you know, I say prayers at the end of every video, and I'm always praying and saying prayers. It's just, it's part of my life. Prayer is one of the most important things to me. I'm praying all day, every day, or trying to. So if you have a prayer request, if you're in need of prayer, you can, if you're comfortable putting it in the comments so that other people can see it and pray for you, feel free to do that. Just put prayer request. If you're not comfortable, but you would still like me to pray for you, then send me an email or direct message me on Instagram. I don't get, I do check my Facebook every so often, but I'm not, oh my gosh, look at that. I'm not as good at checking my Facebook. There's just so many notifications there. It just gets overwhelming. Look at that. Oh, even the back is cute shaped. You can tell it's a dress. Oh my, I love that. So we can just, oh, look. How cute. Okay, let me cut these other ones out. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to do of this one, if it's going to look weird. But let's give it a quick, I'm just going to do a quick rough cut of it to see if it looks too weird. Yeah, I think it does. I think this one might come out, but I cut into half of that. Let's see. Let me cut the outside one first. think that one will cut out okay. So let's finish this one up. And then we'll embellish them. Yeah, when I created this kit, I was just creating really pretty images that I liked. And I had no idea how I was going to end up using this. Or how fun it would end up being. Probably could be using my smaller scissors, but I'm really just kind of wiggling it around. Well, that woodpecker's back. I could have come in a little closer. Okay. All right. Making progress. So I went and had my oil change done this morning. And if you look on the post tab, I put a picture of the sunset or sunrise, I'm sorry, as I was heading. So I go into a town called El Centro, which is in the desert. It's a farming town. And so I'm heading east. Look how cute those are. I love them. So I head east in the morning before the sun is even up, and so I get to see, oh, look at that, the most spectacular sunrises when I go get my oil change. So I took a picture of it, and it's on the post, so if you want to go see that. Just that. And then you can write on the back of them. Okay, how do we want to embellish them? So I want to do something, or not, because they're, maybe just do some little tags. You know what? I just had an idea. What if we make a tag, but that dangles down, so it's kind of like the price tag, only it's not a price. What shape could I do? What does this look like? My tag punches, did I lock it? Oh, I locked it. Oh, I got scared for a second. So if I do just this one, okay, let's double it over. Because I'm thinking of doing it like this, but leaving it open as a tag. Oh, I think that's cute. It gives it like a little vintagey feel, I feel like. I don't know why, but I think that. Let's see. I know I have more of that somewhere. What does it look like if I do it with this? And maybe not. Try not to crease it quite as much. kind of messed that up. I could have, if I would have done it over, I could have fit 2 there. This. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, so let's put, you know what I mean by like a price tag hanging off of it. And then we can use some ribbon to tie them on. We have a little layered piece. Let's see what that looks like. No, I'm not liking that. But what about a bulb pen? 'Cause even nowadays, bulb pens are used for tags. Oops. Didn't close it. Okay. So yeah, if you have prayer requests, just direct message me on Instagram at Love Always Savannah. Okay, that works. Or, and we'll embellish these some more too. Or if you're comfortable, put it in the description or in the comments so that we can all pray for you. There. Okay. Now let's embellish these. Let's see what we've got here. We have some used tea bag. Oh, we could add some little fabric pieces and lace pieces maybe. Like a little dangle. And then we can leave that there for writing also. Let's get some more. Ow! I just poked myself. Simple, simple, simple. And you could always use a safety pen if you don't have bulb pens. I ordered a big pack of it, so yeah, like that's like a little sample of what was used. I like it. And how simple is this? Like I said, gosh, you can't get more simpler. Vintage linens and laces. We're making this one a little bit longer. taking some random pieces. Let's put that in the back. Oh my goodness, my fingers aren't working. And then we can put those on the back. I like the color of this old piece of paper. There we go. Nice. So there's that one. And then I don't know what we'll do on the back side there. So yeah, that's got some stuff in there. That worked out really well. That fit in there with a couple of tags. Okay. So I don't know if I will even do anything to the back side because it's so decorative, and you can journal on this later or something, but I think for now I'm gonna leave it. So here, oh my goodness, this little one flops around quite a bit, but that's okay. Look at how this is coming together. I don't think I'm going to end up doing the 20 pages because this is 3 pages and look how thick it is. And I think this is going to end up becoming like a commonplace journal where just like special quotes are put in or Bible verses or something like that. We might be finished with this a little sooner than I thought. I think we might end up just doing 7. 1, 2, because there's 3. This is 4. I don't know. We'll have to see how we go. Oh, that looks cute on there. Look at that. It always finds a spot. Everything does. And we can just... Okay. I think that's what that piece needed. Let's see, this side here, I think for now I'm gonna leave that too. And then that way when I go and work in it, I don't mind having some blank spots. I might put a quote there, who knows. But I think that's embellished just enough. So this is what we did today. And I'm happy with it. And I think that it is embellished just enough to be inspiring. Yes. Okay. That worked out nicely. It always comes together, even without a plan. Okay. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Dear Lord, my prayer for everyone watching this video today is that everyone watching this video is able to come to you in prayers with their needs, their wants, their desires, Lord, and that through prayer and talking with you, that everyone can come to understand your divine will and the path that you will have them walk on. I pray that you open up their minds and hearts to see your will, to see your path, and to be at peace in their heart with the direction that their life is going. And that is my prayer for everyone watching this video today. Until next time, love always, Savannah. Amen.